All right, what's up, guys? Evan Aldo here. We've been sideways for a good amount of time. I think we will break out relatively soon here. Let me just get everything like this. Looks like, let me get this out of the way. And it looks like we are all there and there. Okay, so let's start with the analysis here. Basically, what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin. There's a few different things that could happen. There's two main cases. Obviously, it's going to go up or go down at some point here. We've been sideways for a good amount. We're going to break one way or the other. The weekly. VWAP coming down. This should print a red dot relatively soon. Next few days. November 8th is the day I've been saying we may come down. Bitcoin dominance may start to increase as everything goes down a bit. How far could we go down? Maybe 54K, maybe 50K. I've been saying that I think we'll have one last shot to get into Bitcoin in the cycle in the low 50s, maybe even high 40s, maybe. But more likely low 50s is what I'm thinking. So, 3-day. This is kind of iffy. I like the money flow coming up. I don't like the VWAP. It's kind of staring. It's starting to come up, trying to come up. But I think, it looks like the bearish case, bam, and then we come up. We come down, crash down November 8th or something. Next 2 days start to recover. Maybe we get a scenario. This is the bearish case. Maybe we get a scenario like down to this pocket. And then, bam, come up to 70K. That's the bearish case. Well, really not that bearish because I think we'll have a nice recovery. So yeah, 61 is holding currently. I've been long, took 2 profits on the long, slightly in the red right now. I may cut it. Still have my stop loss at like 60.5 or something. So it's still a profitable trade, I believe, even if it does get stopped out. That was in my Discord last night. Also been shorting sand. That was a nice short, caught it almost at the top. So yeah, view up here 2-day, we could come down a bit more before we come up, and that's what I think what might happen. Bearish case, daily, we are printing a red dot. We don't have a real divergence though, so it's like VO trying to come down, coming around, maybe we'll come down here. More bullish case is we just hold this line. I mean, last night it was looking like we would shoot up to 63K with the trigger waves on the 30-minute that don't come around too often. CryptoFace thought that. I thought that. We got a nice buck off the long, but it didn't go up as high as we hoped. I don't know if he went along on that, but I got a nice buck off that long. VWAP, down there, trying to curve back up, or we'd hope it would curve back up pretty soon. Money flow generally following as price, so nothing too crazy. Here's where you got some concern. Like people, once we have this crossover into the red, if it does happen, then we come down. So what you could kind of guesstimate here is what's going to end up happening here with the VWAP. Let's say we come down again next few days, then we start to recover. But here, you keep coming down or something as, into November 8th, around there, and then finally around here, that's when you start to recover, around the 9th or something, or later, November 8th. If we do have that Monday crash, which we've had before. Weekend, you'll probably have a boring weekend. Maybe you may have some weird sideways volatility. We could break out earlier, but we'll see. Here, 4 hour, kind of indifferent. I mean, in general, you do have like a divergence all the way from back here. So I talked about yesterday. This is why I'm leaning slightly more bearish. The money flow and momentum waves for the most part, money flow coming out. Wall price, let's see, where have we mapped this up? Oh, okay, so now you can almost make the argument that the divergence has played out. Yesterday, it was still a divergence. I mean, you could mess around, but oh yeah, it's all the way from, it would be back here actually, my bad. It'd be all the way back here. Yeah, so you still have that divergence. That's why there's a good shot, maybe we test these areas, then we test these areas, so yeah. 2 hour. Can't get much out of this VWAP coming up. I'll show you guys the, so this would be a little bit more of the bullish case. Some of these lower time frames could give you the bullish case. So here to here, you know, following it, price generally coming up, no real bullish divergences, but the real bullish divergences you could kind of see here on the 30-minute. You know, we could just draw the divergence here. It's probably the highest time frame, or maybe the hour you could draw a bullish divergence. Yeah, generally from there to there, that's almost a bullish divergence, kind of playing upward. And then 30-minute, you could go generally, you go from here to here as momentum waves are coming up, price is coming down. Bullish divergence. I would have liked that. I like the VWAP on the, well, the 8-hour. No, it's curving back down, so it's not the sign. But some of the VWAPs, you know, 4 hours, some of the VWAPs are starting to curve up here. So it does give us somewhat of a possible bullish case, but I am leaning a teeny tiny bit more bearish based on the 4-hour, that divergence. And you know, there's been some craze in the video game stuff. Those are starting to dump. So yeah, let's look at ETH. And ETH, you know, last time I looked at it, it was a little bit worse. So let's go on to the daily here, and let's see. We are printing a red dot, just like Bitcoin. Let's see these high time frames. Weekly, yeah, curving down, just like Bitcoin. Not too much of a difference. 3-day, VS Pendle level 0 line may curve down relatively soon. We're going to probably print a bearish divergence there. A lot more divergences to see on ETH than Bitcoin. From here to here, probably going to get some type of divergence. There's divergence I already drew out. Seems to be playing out a bit. Definitely could play out more to these levels. And then could come down to the low 40s. I mean, if Bitcoin, what type of percentage? Yeah, 6, low 4,000, 6%. Let's draw another fib level. I mean, where could we end up from this? It's just been steadily increasing all the way from there. So let's see if we go top to bottom. You got a good shot of bouncing off of 4,000, I'd say, if we do have a big correction like that, which we might. Stuff is getting high up there, there to there, starting to play out. These divergences are starting to play out. 4-hour blood diamond. These last few blood diamonds haven't been doing much. This one may be the one that really brings you down. I'm talking, you know, down a lot. Especially if you do have, I mean, if you have the money flow. This one was a spook. This one was money flow crossover and blood diamond. Didn't play out too much. This one may be the one that really plays out. 2-hour, or yeah, 2-hour. You're about to print a little, let's see if we're about to, there's some hope here. Yeah, you're about to print, I'd say, let's see if we could print like a dry little bullish divergence. Yeah, just about. You might get that little bullish divergence. Not really. Almost. And yeah, momentum waves coming up. Nothing too remarkable on these lower time frames. Generally, money coming up on the 30-minute, curving back down there. So maybe this is probably the same as Bitcoin, where you could just make that little, you know, from all the way from here to here. As price is generally coming down, momentum waves and money flow is coming up all the way from there to there. So yeah, it's generally, you know, I would lean slightly more bearish. I think we're going to have that correction. I was originally expecting us to, you know, test like 70K before that big correction, but I think it may come a little bit sooner. Maybe, you know, if we have something weird over the weekend, we have some sideways bullish volatility, then we come down, but I'm leaning a little bit more bearish at the moment. Let's look at the chat. Let's see here. IC goes up, daily bull div works well. Can we S on BNB now? Echo, stop. Oh. Why is the sound bad? Okay, I will try to check on the sound. And the Discord doesn't work either. Okay. Let's see. All right, how's the sound right now? Sound is fine now. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why that was bad in the beginning. Jennifer, most coins pump and dump at the same time. Everything kind of follows Bitcoin overall. Okay, so I guess the echo is better. I don't know why that happened. Okay, thanks guys, thanks guys. Okay, so let's see here. Shout out to Crypto Yacht. He's always first. Crypto Yacht is the man. Let's see. The Discord link should work. I will redo it. I've done the link multiple. Like the links, it's like a permanent link that expires. I will redo it later. Okay. So what coins do you guys want me to look at? ICP. You want me to look at? What else? Some XRP. BNB. All right, I will look at, I'll just do the order. Let's start with ICP. ICP, you know, that's against Bitcoin. No, not, I don't want to. No. I can't type today. Okay. Nice. Okay. So this is generally, you know, it's had a modest correction from the start. You know, we've generally, you know, a small correction, only a 98% correction. So they're 99% correction, excuse me. So it's not bad, you know, 99%. It's better than 99.5%, 98.99%. So not that bad. Okay, so in all seriousness, I mean, money flow generally is coming up here. Momentum waves generally coming up. 12-hour. I like this. I mean, this little trigger wave would have been a good place to try to go in, and then it comes down a little bit, and then it finally comes up there. Let's see if we could draw a fib level, draw something, so we have some type of, you know, reference here. There, it's breaking through there. You know, you may come up to this general area. Be careful because Bitcoin's not looking the best, but you know, you generally have some more room to go with this, I would say. But this is the next fib level you would look at. There's a 4-hour for this. Everything generally is looking okay. You know, momentum waves are generally coming up. Everything is generally looking all right with this. So I don't have too much of an issue with it. These time frames, you know, 2-hour, again, you know, everything is generally coming up. A little divergence there. That's our first kind of bearish divergence with the momentum waves. Money flow is still high there, so it generally looks okay. This has just been such a big underperformer. But yeah, it doesn't look like the worst. Maybe not a bad time. I wouldn't go long at the moment, but I mean, say the 4-hour, yeah. I wouldn't be going long at the moment, but maybe for your hodl stack, if you like it as a project. This could be, you know, this could be signs at the top for now, and then you come down, test this golden pocket a little bit. But yeah, that's ICP. What was the other one? Okay. Jason is expecting ICP to pump. It can, yeah, it definitely can. I just, if the entire market goes down, it'll probably go down too, which may happen. All right, let's look at BNB because BNB is undervalued. Like this is an undervalued crypto, I think. You know, this is. Let's see, is that the right? Yeah, or is that the right one I want to be looking at? Okay. 600. Yeah, we've come up a bit with this. You know, we've come up a bit. We've come up about 12% in the last day. Missed out on this a little bit. I was talking about this and I kind of was just like, it's just a fluke. But yeah, now it's come up. Now it's hitting that fib level right there. Let's look at the daily. Daily, you know, generally, what are we seeing? Yeah, you can from here to there. You may form a bearish divergence. I wouldn't knock that out, you know, just yet. That would have been a good long right there at this general area. Money flow crossover, that would have been a nice long. What percentage would you have gotten if you went on that money flow crossover on the 12th? Well, that was quite a bit while away, but I'm just curious, like how much we've come up. 40%, wow. Nice. It looks like we may have a little bit of room to grow. Let me find like a fib level or something to just as a reference point here. Let's see here. Hitting and bouncing off of that. Let's see, how did we react? Oh, let's see, maybe we're going through that fib level. Maybe we're going through, let's see, the 8-hour. Two there. Not really a divergence yet. Not really a divergence. How's the 4 hour again? Yeah. This could be the top for a bit. It looks a little bit overbought. There's divergences playing there. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but I mean, obviously you wanted to get in here would have been a nice long yesterday around 4. Yeah, that little. And then if you went in around, yeah, around that 4 hour green dot, bam. What was the percentage there? It's like 10. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if we can hold this as support. That's what you kind of want to look at. And we do have, you know, there is a possibility we go a bit farther, maybe with, maybe over the weekend. Weekend trading is always tougher, but yeah, a few more days maybe. A few more days or higher. We'll see if it really pumps. But yeah, that's BNB. Let's see. Okay. Guys, smash a like button. Let's get up to 50 likes. ADA. I want to look at ADA, yeah. Okay, XRP. Yeah, XRP was before ADA. Let's look at XRP. XRP, there's just so many of these to look at. So XRP, well, let's start on the daily. VWAP is curving down on the daily currently. Let's see here. So VWAP starting to curve down the daily. We're in the red. It seems like money flow wants to come up, wants to start to curve back up. Hit off of that fib level, head off of our 618 fib level. Let's redraw the fib with my pockets or whatever. So I'm curious here. I'm curious to see what's gonna there to there. I'd say, yeah, you hit off of that. Yeah, these fib levels, these pockets don't. Well, you almost made it to that one, but yeah, hit off of that fib level. Seem to be getting rejected off of it. 8 hour. That doesn't look the best. Well, bearish divergence playing out. You'll probably bounce. This would be a good place to look for a long around this 107. You know, this pocket right here. 4 hour. VWAP's curving up, so there is some hope. You know, you could have a double hump here. Double hump. Right there, November 8th, like I've been saying. What time would that be on November 8th? That's a later November 8th. I mean, if we do make it down this low, you'll see at least some type of reaction, I would think, off of those levels. There would have made for what's this 16 30 minute. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I feel like I'm just not seeing what I want to see on this. I just don't see a real breakout here. I mean, 4 hours is the main hope. You know, some of these green dots that are. Yeah, maybe the 2 hour green dot, that's kind of the main hope here, but I'm not really seeing, you know, daily. I'm not seeing what I want to be seeing for like to have a confident long in this. I'm seeing more money flow crossovers into the red than anything. So, you know, maybe we make it up to 145, but I'm just not seeing that right now. Let me draw another fib level just to like, let's go from here to here. Yeah, we're bouncing off of there. It's giving us some trouble. 2, 3, 7. I'll probably mess around more in this general area. I don't know. I mean, in 2 day, it looks like we have more time from a longer perspective, or let's see the 8 hour. I mean, it's just coming out, so you have to try to move back up. But yeah, it's good. That's XRP. Let's see here. Let's see, ADA. I will get you guys the Discord link just right when I'm done. Let's look at ADA. ADA's been an under a depressing one lately. So the main thing with this is like we're gonna have to print a red dot in the daily. It's not looking too good. We're gonna curve up at some point here. I mean, this money flow crossover didn't work. I think the next money flow crossover in the 16th, 16 hour, whenever that may be, whether it's in, you know, tomorrow or like a couple weeks from now, you know, I don't, maybe over here, will bring us up. We can go down a bit more in that amount of time. I'm just not seeing it yet. This is real. We really thought we would come up, just didn't play out. You know, sometimes that happens. Nah, same deal. It's a 4 hour. There's some hope here. I mean, generally divergences, money flow coming up. There are bullish divergences all written all over. That would be a nice little trigger wave. You know, next green dot to maybe come up. I mean, I've been just mainly buying this for my HODL portfolio. I'm gonna, 88 long right now. It's been in the red, but oh well. Can't win them all. There to there. Yeah, generally trying to come up, but yeah. That's 88. I like this. I do like that. Yep, it's current up on the 8 hour. You want to watch for trigger waves here. Maybe we could have some opportunity to go long. Maybe if we go to 190 or something, maybe some opportunity to go long. Look for trigger waves in the 30, I would say. It's Cardano. Okay, link. What? The Discord link acts for educational email. That's not right. I gotta figure out why that's happening. I've never had that happen before. You know, when people ask me about dead projects, questions like this, I mean, you got to look at history, man. Like, a lot of these altcoins are going to not stand the test of time. Like, if you look at the top coins in, like, 2013, 2017, those type of bull runs, like, barely any of them are ones you would have ever heard of. A lot of them went to zero, and that's probably still going to be the case. That's the thing. Let's look at Vechain because it's pumping, and yeah. Or is it just, you know? So yeah, let's see. Daily, okay. That crossover was nice. That crossover was nice there. Let's try to fib level on this guy. Hit off of that fib level pretty nicely. Could be the top for a little bit. I mean, you definitely see if that might give us some trouble. Looks like VO coming down. Looks like it's probably the next like red dot will probably bring it down there. Money flow is still strong. VO ups are curving down. That's the thing. A lot of these look a little bit toppy, guys. If you've made a killing on some of these, you might want to take a little bit of profit. Some of these, I mean, for leverage trading at least. A lot of these do look a little choppy, a little toppy. Yeah, I see. You could have some more room to go. See, we want to hold this line. We want to hold 16.5. 16.5 we want to hold and then move up to that pocket. That's where we want to go. Will it happen? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm in the ballpark that we might be nearing a top, but yeah. Harmony. We will look at Harmony. Blind to no project has disappointed me more in ADA. It hasn't disappointed me too much, man. I mean, I've been in it since 30 cents, so it's been a nice investment for me and all the interest. Let's look at Harmony. Yeah, she came down a little bit. Yeah, she's still coming down. We go curving up in the daily there, so yeah. This, if I draw a fib from there, it's gonna. We'll probably test this golden pocket, 25 cents. Let's see some other time frames. I like that though. Green dot. No real, well, maybe in the lower time frames we could see a bullish divergence. Looks like we're bouncing, yeah. It looks like this level's acting as resistance, and we'll probably mess around with these, that fib level. That golden pocket there. Looks like we could come down a little bit more with that 4 hour. You might get a situation like this, where you come, and then you come up. That happens sometimes. Like something like, something like that. Yeah, generally money is coming into this and momentum is coming into this. Momentum waves are coming up as prices generally coming down. You can make a bullish divergence with the money flow. I don't know about the momentum waves, but generally with the money flow. 30 minute, you're curving back into the red. I don't know about this. I think it'll probably get a little bit worse before it gets better, I would say. But yeah, that's Harmony. Let's see, XTZ. Yeah, let's look at Link first. I skipped over Link. I like Link. I like it as a project. Okay, so seems like a double top pattern right there. Let's see. Yeah, this guy went high up in May. Let's see there. Yeah, it's a big fib level. We're hitting that fib level. Yeah, daily green dot. I wouldn't either or. Can't really derive too much from that. That's not looking half bad. You are hitting. This is giving us trouble. Maybe we come up to this pocket 38. Maybe 8 hour. I mean, I'm thinking maybe like something like this, November 12th or something, or that's probably more realistic. Yeah, November. Everything's been pointing to November 8th. Something like, well, I won't go that low, but you get the point. Yeah. If that VWAP comes down with that money flow, that crossover coming down, that's a strong indicator that we're coming down. A lot of stuff looks a little toppy right now. I mean, I could be wrong. Been wrong before. I mean, no one's right 100% of the time. Let's be logical, but a lot of stuff is looking toppy. That's divergence. 15 minute, yeah, divergence is coming down. 4 hour, VWAP coming down. May look for this money flow crossover for a short on this. For a short, we could short from. Yeah, I'm just trying to. Is there any? Not too much. This might be a good short. It might be a good short down to these levels. I mean, bullish case, bearish case. Really that simple here. Yeah. Let me set a notification. I actually want a notification on the 12 minute. Yeah, 12 minute. I want a money flow crossover notification for a potential short here. Come on. Yeah. You guys could see how I set my notifications. This has been rainy lately. Too dreary. Okay, we looked at Chainlink, Chiliz, people want Harmony. XTZ, I haven't looked at that since a long time. History repeats. We will go down 9. Interesting. 2017. Yeah, same. I looked at ETH at the beginning. It can go lower. I think that blood diamond on the 4 hour will probably play out more than some may suspect, more than the last ones at least. Let's see. What else do I want to look at? Those people. Yeah, let's look at Tezos. XTZ. Not the greatest performer throughout this run. Let's see what it's at. It's been sideways from. Okay, so what's it been up? That's what's to now 200%. Okay. Modest gains, nothing to get out, nothing to celebrate. Only up 200%. You're hitting that level. Yeah, you're hitting that pocket right there. A little trigger wave, interesting. A little trigger wave on the 12 hour. This looks different than a lot of other things. Yeah, a little trigger wave. I do like the trigger wave. You're coming into this area though. It seems this fib level is giving you some trouble. Money generally coming up here on the 4 hour. Interesting. Money generally coming up. Looks better in some other things, but money here, the money flow's coming out. So in the short term, I mean, it seems like this, yeah, it seems like we're gonna lose this fib level in the short term. But yeah, it does look a little bit better in some other things though, which is interesting. Let's see. Okay, that was Tezos. Chiliz, yeah, I could take a look at Chiliz. Oh, what's up, Doge? I'll take a look at Chiliz and I'll take a look at Alpha. I know, what is Chiliz? Is it this? Yeah. I know that the NFTs have been getting killed. I was actually looking. Do you guys have any recommendations for an NFT I should buy now that they're on sale? Like something, I'm not looking to spend more than a couple grand on an NFT, but you know, just something cool for maybe 2 or 3 grand or something. Nothing crazy. I'm not the biggest NFT fan. Interesting. We hit this level. Okay. Money flow generally nice divergence, nice bearish divergence there. Let's get 12 hour. Looks like we do have some general room to come down a bit more. This fib level is giving us trouble. It may come down. Yeah, I don't know about there, but if we do have that crash, you know, that November 8th, like breakout down or whatever next week, you'll probably test these levels. 8 hour for a dot, you probably come down lower. 4 hour blood diamond, you'll probably come down lower. You'll probably at least come down to here. If not, you'll probably, because there's not much in between, you see. Everything's looking a little bit more bearish in my opinion. I could be wrong, but don't say I didn't warn you if it goes down. Yeah, money flow crossover there. Might not be the worst place to go short. Yeah, might not be the worst time to short this. Not financial advice. Okay, that's Chiliz. Let's see. Alpha. I don't know anything about Alpha. I think I've probably the second time I've heard anyone talk about it. Let's see. Probably everything else right now. Probably the first time I've ever done TA on this too. Interesting. Let's see. Actually, I want to do a fib like. Probably would be better to go here to here. Yeah, because we're hitting that fib level. Okay. Daily, VO coming down, money coming out. 12 hour coming out. We're hitting fib levels on a lot of things right now, which is interesting. It's like we're almost hitting the top right now on a lot of stuff. Could go higher, but you know, it's looking like a lot of other things. Looks toppy, looks toppy. Looks toppy. Yeah, divergence. 4 hour. There is some hope. I mean, there's definitely, you know, we could easily do something like this with a lot of these and come back up, you know. There's still bullish hope, but yeah. You have coming up, you know, you're gonna print a green dot soon, maybe come up a bit more. Where these lower time frame, there, I don't really like money generally. Like mama turtle, baby turtle, then you just bounce down. I think more likely than not you'll come down a bit. I don't know what the cap ranking is on this, but yeah, it's alpha. Let's see. But easy. So I've been shorting sand. We'll definitely look. New NFT coming out on the 17th called Blockchain Miner. You can share Bitcoin miner rewards, 70 miners on. G Evolves NFT. Okay, I'll check those two out. I will check those two out. Solana ecosystem. Okay. Algo, Mana. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's either going to break up or break down, Joel. And I think it's probably a little more likely that's going to break down. Let's see. I could look at, I don't know about EZ. Sand I will look at because sand I've been shorting. I caught kind of the top on that in my exclusive Discord, and it's been a nice trade. I mean, nice trade down. We hit 3 take profits so far. Kind of got a little unlucky. Got half of it stopped out at the beginning, but it made up for it. The profits, you know, the amount of movement I had with it made up for it. It's kind of the house advantage. I think it went up like crazy on Bybit, but on KuCoin, I don't think the price would have been that high. But yeah, I'll show you where I went short, like with the this divergence. No, not where was it? It was after this divergence, or around this general area as we were losing. Oh no, it was right around 310 or something. I had to look back, but it was around this red dot, and then money flow started coming out, and I was like, gotta go short, which is interesting. We haven't had a dot in the 4 hour in a while on this. But yeah, how does this look right now? I mean, we're hitting that fib level. Daily, you got some money flow coming up, which ain't bad. Here, doesn't look the worst. 6 hour, VO curving up, okay. Maybe we recover. That's the recovery, the bullish phase. We recover into November 9th, November 8th, like every other prediction. Where would we come up from that? We could kind of map it out from, it would be generally from here to here. It'd be like this. Where do we want to? It'd probably be that type of percentage, 55%. Yeah, maybe you make a new time. Where would that bring us? 389, maybe $4, maybe. These are, yeah, because there's a lot of money maybe come in for a last hurrah. They get volatile, man. They get volatile. Going down there, it doesn't look like the best. I mean, it almost looks like it'll lose this fib level. 1 hour. Red dot, seems like you have more time to even come down, test this general area. That's where next place I'm going to be taking profits, around here probably. Just been letting it ride. I have like 20% left in, 10% left in, so yeah. But that's sand. That's sand for you. Let's see. Fantom. People have been talking about Fantom. Doge Pound. Solana Shafts. I don't know. Is that different than the normal Solana? Shib is pumping 1 inch. Blockchain NFT. I will look at these NFTs, guys. I will look at these. 1 inch. Okay, people have mentioned 1 inch a few times. It's a decent project. I've never really traded it though. I think you could trade it on BitGet. Let's go from here to here, I guess. That had a nice blow off top. Daily VWAP coming up. There's some hope. 12-hour. VWAP's trying to come up, then it just came back down. Maybe come down more. Test this pocket. Yeah, looks like we can come down more based on that. 4-hour. Blood diamond. That means you'll probably come down a little bit more. That's looking better. That's looking 2-hour. I don't mind. Yeah, money generally coming up here, so not the worst looking thing. Not the worst looking thing. I don't know. Coming down there. I wouldn't be going long on this at the moment. Definitely not at the moment. I think we could more likely we come down a bit more and come up. That's what I think. Let's see. Oh, it's a NFT. Okay. CRO is pumping. Well, let's look at CRO because it's pumping. That's cool. Maybe we'll look at Mana. I mean, that's probably gonna follow the general like way of all the other video game ones that had its pump. Oh, okay, this is brand new. Or did it just get listed on Coinbase? That could be why. I can't even do a TA on this. It looks like it's done pumping. Every money's flow is coming out on all of these. She looks like she's done pumping. I mean, where could we end up from this? Yeah, there, probably. Yeah. This one, Shaft is funny MC. Oh, okay. Interesting. I will check that out, Mr. Cryptolorian. Let's see here. Solana. Okay, yeah, we want to do Solana. That's a big boy. We want to talk about Solana. Solana's a big boy now. And let's see here. Daily VWAP curving down. You're about to get a nice bearish divergence on the daily. Okay. You are close to your turn that off. You're close to your okay, you got a rejection off of, well, that was the all-time high basically, I believe. Yeah, 250. Nice psychological area, 250. Some things you could just get out of these just based on psychological round numbers. 1/4,000. In all likelihood, you're gonna bounce off here or here. Maybe if we have a big correction, 209, something like that, 200. Maybe set a limit order for 200 for Solana. I may set a limit order for 200 just to buy some for my HODL portfolio. Not financial advice, just what I'm doing. If we do come down, I mean, the hope is with the 4-hour, but I mean, I wouldn't be going long at the moment. Yeah, I mean, money flow coming out there and VWAP coming down, you're probably going to come down a bit more. That's what I think. That's my 2 cents. So yeah. Let's see. Engine. Oh, we didn't look at engine. We looked at Chiliz. Celer Network. Yeah, we could give Celer Network a shot. Guys, smash the like button. Let's get up to 75 likes. If you enjoyed the video, I will stay on as long as some likes keep coming in. Sol conference coming. Yeah, there's news. Sometimes it's a buy the rumors, sell the news situation. It's like a dot. I didn't go short on it, but in my exclusive Discord, I told you guys like on the exclusive Discord that if the money flow crossover in that 1 hour would be a good place to go short on it, and look, beautiful. Already, look at if you took that short. I mean, I didn't even take it. I was busy doing Bitcoin last night, but 6% already. If you're on 3x leverage, 18%. But yeah, daily's gonna print a lot of things look toppy, guys. A lot of things look toppy right now. 12-hour, you're about to print that divergence. It's playing out. It's just a matter of how much we're gonna come down on 12-hour. 8-hour, let's get the 8-hour here. Money flow generally coming out. Not really a divergence here yet. VWAP coming down. 4-hour, VWAP coming up. There is some hope. There is some hope. It's kind of, we bounced out, almost bounced off. Let me draw a new fib level. I don't know why my. Now let's go from there to there. Generally, yeah. This pocket right here, 50 bucks, will probably come back to, I would think, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Okay, yeah, we're rejecting off of this level, so you're probably going to come down a bit more. This area, you got to look at that $50 area. Now is the time to be careful with longs, guys. Be careful with longs right now, guys. Okay, that's dot. 25% pullback on 2017. Okay. Okay, Daddy Turtle. I covered BNB. Yeah, I mean, you missed out a lot of the pumping, Marco, but forget exactly what I said about it, but I think it's looking similar to everything else. There are some divergences starting to form, bearish divergences. Let's see. H bar graph GRT. Okay, GRT will. Okay, we'll look at Fantom. That's more topical than GRT. I actually know what Fantom is. Down like everything else a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm about to print a green dot in the daily. 12-hour. Can't derive much out of 12-hour. 6-hour. Hitting off of that level. Interesting. About to print a red dot though. And yeah, money flow not coming in. We come lower. Yeah, we got room to come down more there. Here doesn't look too bad. Can we draw any like bullish divergence? Let's see. I mean, in terms of money flow coming up, you can. And then, not really. Just about. Not enough confidence. Here maybe. Same deal. I mean, you could draw probably a tiny, let's see. A tiny bullish divergence. It does look better than a lot of other things. I'll give you that right now, but I don't think it'll, I don't know if we'll hold this level. Based on this, these crossovers should probably come down a bit more. What's the most bullish chart I've seen today, Mr. Cryptolorian? It's tough, man. Not too many. If you could, I'm trying to remember. I looked at a lot of them so far, but not too many. Algo looks pretty bad. I already looked at ADA, STV. It doesn't look the best. A lot of things don't look like, yeah. Okay, I look at Neo. There's so many of these. I'll look at GRT. Somebody's passionate about that. It was SHIB coming. SHIB looked good yesterday. I mean, I was in enough trades already. GRT, not looking good on the 15-minute, I'll tell you that. Daily, can't get much out of that. Let's look at 12-hour. Up, VWAP coming down. Can't much. Testing that fib level. VWAP coming down. You're going to, no, it's not really a divergence, not just yet. You'll probably lose this fib level. Doesn't look the best. I don't think this looks the best. H bar, yeah, people like H bar. All right, well, let's look at SHIB and then H bar. Remember somebody in my Discord was like, don't short the SHIB. Never underestimate the degenerates. This may be a good shot to try to short this, actually. It's funny. Curving up on the daily, I wouldn't even, it's too volatile to even go by. Well, 12 hours, not bad. Bounced off of that. Okay. Well, I mean, this, if you went long in this golden pocket, you would have wanted to take, some profits here and some more profits here. 8-hour, okay, it looks like we may have room to go up a little bit more. 4-hour, it looks like, you know, I'd be pretty confident to say that we'd probably do at least something like this in terms of coming down. Money flow is curving up here. Yeah, sometimes these meme ones, because it's a different type of buyer, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this on Robinhood? You would, if you went there, this is the place you want to lock in profits if you're long. I mean, I don't know. It does look like we have room to grow on this. It definitely does look like we have some room to go up on this, but if we break through here, maybe some more. I mean, let's guesstimate kind of where we could end up. So yeah, if you repeat, I mean, this is crazy bullish. I don't think this will happen, but if you repeat a 200% increase from where we are right now, or no, it would be 200% from, like, I don't know, here, I guess. I don't know what you just gotta make a mental note of whatever whatever that is. And then, okay, if we go into price discovery mode, which I hope we don't, but yeah, you could end up somewhere like, let's see, where the 200% from 200, yeah, this general area, 200%, exactly 200%. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. No comment. No comment. Theta, Vechain. Let's see, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. If they still keep coming in, I will keep doing some more TA on these coins. Let's look at Theta. Someone thinks it's going up. It hit there. Okay. Daily green dot as money's coming out. Looks more consolidation, indicative of sideways. You're about to print a red dot. Not a divergence really though. Bouncing off of there. Yeah, you're bouncing down. Looks more bearish. Let's see. Engine. Did we look at? We looked at Chiliz. Let's look at Mana. Somebody wanted me to look at Mana. That's another video game one. Mana. We'll do it quickly. Bounced off of that golden pocket. That's a daily. Curving up there. Curving up the V. I don't like the VWAP on a lot of these. We're about to print some green dots. Hitting off of a golden pocket. What was the correction? 50% correction. Ooh. I mean, I could see this just coming up to this fibble and going down even more, or coming up here and coming down even more. So don't get your hopes up too high. I don't think it's just going to go crazy while the rest of the market dumps if that happens. Looks like we do have some room to come down more. Curving up there. I do like the curvature of money flow in these lower time frames. I do like that, but wouldn't be confident yet. But yeah, up there. See if we can come up higher. I mean, it's tough when you pump up just this much out of nowhere. It's tough to really predict. Let's see. We got 74 likes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off in a second. Maybe I'll do one more. I'll do the next one someone writes in, I will do, and then I'll get off. The next one someone writes, let's see who could get it first. Whatever. Test 3.386. MNGO. Baba, I'm coming out with a course relatively soon. Baba. Will be out pretty soon. Luna. Let's look at Luna, and then I'm off. Let's see here. 16 hour. Yeah, that's a big divergence from there to there. Bounced off. We're losing that. A little more bearish already. A little more bearish. Yeah, we're in there. Red dot. Crossover in the hourly is a little more bearish. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get off. So thanks for tuning in. We got 74 likes. I've been on for, don't know how long I've been on, but guys, if you want to get MarketSci for a limited time, discount code ALDO25, 25% off, link in description below. And if you want to check out, if you want to create a new BIBIT account, create a new FEMIX account, link in description below, get that bonus. And check out my other links below, all things that I've used and benefited from. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. Please like the video. Helps more people see my videos and allows more people to try to counter trade me. So yeah, anyway, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.